All right. Hello. Today we are going to be playing Master Duel. It's been a while. It's been a long time. I don't have the music playing. There should be music. Is it? Okay, we got 200 gems. That's good. That's a good thing because today we're going to be trying to I have tried to make several videos. I tried to make an AI video. Um it did not go that well. Surprisingly, it didn't go that well. I recorded like an hour and a half and I got like nothing out of it. Okay, I'll give you one example of how the recording went. Um, I still might release this video if I might like do more recording sessions and just like I tried to do something that was like what was it called? It was well I'll give two examples. I'll give two examples. The first one, I found out something called the telephone feature on 11 Labs, and it just allows you to like make a chatbot and like talk to it. It's a very basic chatbot. You know, it's pretty standard, and I made one based on the gamer template, and I changed some details.
Instead of trying to explain what happened, I'm just going to show you part of that recording. And I was trying to screw around with the gamer chatbot by saying absurd anti-gamer stuff. This is what happened.
I think all gamers should be arrested. They need to go to jail. All of the gamers. All of the gamers are bad people. If you're a gamer, you're a bad person, and you're probably a criminal. I have never met a gamer who has not been some sort of violent criminal. Something about video games, it just turns people evil. If you play video games, you're probably a Satanist, and you probably like eat babies. All gamers are criminals. Can you say something else, please? So that was one thing. And then I tried this the dubbing or whatever it's called. It's one thing where you can like put something in and ask to change it to a different language. And I put in a song. I thought this would be really funny if I put in like the Price is Right theme song. It'll like try to figure out like where the words are in the song and it'll like try to convert it to English. No. I put it in. I spent like 3,000 like monthly points, and as a result, I just got the Price is Right theme song. There was no changes. It was just the exact same thing I put in there. It just said now we couldn't. It was like yeah, we couldn't find any words, but we're still gonna charge you. So that was very nice. Anyways, I want SR material. I think there's like one card I need in order to. I wouldn't say finish this deck because the deck is not good. It's still not good. It's still not good at all. But I think there's these two cards I think would make it a little bit better. I already got a bunch of materials, but I want more. I need more SR material. Okay. Okay, we don't want... I do not want a runic deck that can be scrapped. That is good news. I like Nemralina. Nemlaria, whatever it's called. Nemlaria? I thought it was Nemralina. Thought I heard people say Nemralina. I cannot trust my own memories. I guess that makes sense. Okay, we got 2. 2 is very good. That guy's pretty cool. Look at all those 5 pixels in that picture. I don't even remember which card I wanted. There was some SR I wanted. Okay, last pull. This might be it. I don't trust these animations, though. I don't think they mean anything. Yeah, there's a possibility we didn't get... Oh, wait! That's good, right? I have a Cyber deck. That's good. I can use that. It doesn't help me do what I'm trying to do right now for this video, but I guess that might theoretically make my Cyberse deck a little bit better. Maybe. Alright, so it's time to show off the deck. It's time to show the deck. I've been like holding it off. This is the Guardian Baou deck. as it currently stands. This is what we have. I think I needed like 3 more SR material to get what was it called? Time reloader. So, if a monster is flipped face up during the main phase, or any your main phase, your opponent's main phase, just a main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand, then change one face up card face down. Then if this card is flipped face up, you can target one monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position, then change one monster face down. It's pretty good for flips. This card itself is not a flip monster, which is sad, but it does help with flips. And the reason why I need flip support for this deck is because the only reasonable way to summon Guardian Baou is by flipping him. Because you cannot normal summon this card unless I don't even have it in this deck. That's how like bad the actual intended way of summoning him is to have this card on the field. This card has to be equipped to a monster. Just your opponent's monster, one of your monsters, it has to be equipped to something. It gains 500 attack, negate the effects of monsters destroyed by battle with this card. That's a decent effect. It's an okay effect. It's the thing that makes this really bad. You have to discard a card to equip it. You have to discard to activate this.
It is difficult to explain this with words alone, so I'll give a visual example to convey just how resource-intensive it is to summon Guardian Baou. You would need a hand that looks something like this. You would need a card you can freely special summon. We'll use Dinotherium as an example. So you would special summon Dinotherium and discard one card to equip Flamberge to it. Then, and only then, would you be able to normal summon Guardian Baou. But Baou would be stuck with his baseline 800 attack. All of that work would be done in order to summon a monster that is no stronger than Stone Armadillo. In order to make this effort worth it, you would also need a card to boost Baou's attack. Let's say you equip United We Stand to Baou to give him 1,600 more attack points, bringing him up to 2,400. Obviously, this is not a viable strategy. But how else can you use Baou if you can't summon him unless you have the equip spell? Simple. You don't summon him. You can get around Baou's restrictions by setting him and then using an effect to forcibly change him face up. This would count as a position change and not a flip summon. Allow me to elaborate. Unless you control Flamberge, Baou cannot be normal summoned, special summoned, or flip summoned. However, he can be set face down. Setting is not considered summoning. Now, typically, if you set a monster, you can flip it up during your next turn. This is considered a flip summon, but remember, Guardian Baou cannot be flip summoned because flip summoning is summoning. However, if you use a card effect to force Baou to turn face up, that is considered a change of position and not a flip summon. Now that we understand this alternative strategy, let's explore what this would look like in practice. Let's say your starting hand looks like this. You would be able to activate World Legacy in Shadow, use it to special summon Crawler Spine, face down. Then you can set Guardian Baou, activate Terrors in the Hidden City, then set Junk Sleep. You end your turn there, then your opponent normal summons Megaloth Smasher X, at which point you activate Junk Sleep to change Crawler Spine and Guardian Baou face up. Crawler Spine destroys Megaloth Smasher, and Terrors in the Hidden City gives a Spine and Baou 1,500 attack and defense. It should go without saying why this is the better strategy. Though, there is another benefit to using Baou in a flip-oriented deck, and that is one of the only existing pieces of Guardian support, Arsenal Summoner. Arsenal Summoner is a flip monster that can search Guardian Baou or Duel Link's favorite equip spell, Power of the Guardians. Arsenal Summoner cannot add any of the Guardian's specific equip spells, as none of them actually have Guardian in the name. However, as mentioned previously, this deck bypasses the need for Wicked Breaking Flamberg Baou. Trust me, you'll see how useful Arsenal Summoner is in this deck.
So actually, let's try something real quick. Let's see how many SRs I can get rid of. Okay, we have at least 2. We have at the very least 2 we can get rid of. Okay, there we go. And I think we can get rid of this card. I could comfortably get rid of that card. I'm fine with that. So this works. We can now get 2 copies of Time Reloader, which is good. I don't think I have that card in any deck. I don't think I have Fossil, Pacquiao, whatever it's called. Oh, also we added Junk Sleep. Junk Sleep is a pretty good card. I like Junk Sleep. Okay, maybe we get rid of Armory Call to put in 2 copies of Time Reloader. That should be better. Also, new animation. Woo! Whoop, woo! So this should work a little bit better. The extra deck still probably needs some work. This is not a very ideal extra deck. This is pretty bad. Why do I have this card in here? Why do I have this? What's he doing here? What's this guy doing here, huh? What? Huh? What's he doing here? Why do I have this card? I don't remember adding this. If I had that one like rank 4, I'd understand this. Is that one like boat issues? That one card that if I had that one like boat issues that allows you to rank up into a rank 10 or higher issues monster, I would understand, but that I don't even own that card. Why do I have this card here? Yeah, okay, I think we get rid of this card. To put in like this card. Also, we're going to want Dark Rebellion. That's just a good card. It's an actually good card. It's better than you know what? Like the crab is okay. The crab's like fine. It's not that good though. Wait, I do have this card. Why don't I have him in here then? Why isn't he in here then? I think that card can summon. I think that guy can summon. So I think this guy can be summoned. I do love Dyson Sphere. I do love Dyson Sphere. Maybe get rid of the Jin in order to put in this card. Okay, I think that's better. And any improvement we can get, we're gonna have to take, because this is kind of a difficult deck to try to get to work. Okay, new gate options. I'm excited. The Immortal Skeleton, white terminal. Oh my god, I love Ally of Justice. I'm so looking forward. I want Ally of Justice support so bad. I'm sad that like what was it, the new pack has like Alliance in the name, and I got so excited. I thought, oh my gosh, we finally get Ally of Justice support. We didn't get any. It was really sad. I don't care if some people say, well, technically, according to lore, Ally of Justice aren't supposed to be good. Shut up. I like them. They're cool. The Immortal Skeleton. This graveyard serves as a final resting place to many. Here in the place most suited to silence, a strange conversation began to unfold. Eh? Me? But I'm a white! A story about me? I'm nothing more than your run-of-the-mill white. Well, if that's fine with you. So, did you have a reason for rousing me? No, look around. We're in a graveyard. They're probably sleeping in the earth all around us, just like I was. If you call out to them, I'm sure they will come crawling right out of the ground. Yes, we're not exactly rare. Yes, although it seems like I've been asleep for a while, some of us might have already been taken to a better place. It happens sometimes. A shining angel descends, then they take us by the arms and lead us up to the sanctuary in the sky. I don't know what heaven's like, but it has to be wonderful. Bright, warm. Incidentally, I was involved in quite the war once. That's Hades. We have numbers on our side, if nothing else. When we gather together, we look like an actual army. Well, it's not as if we did anything in particular. We aren't particularly strong, nor particularly sturdy. We got blown away, smashed to pieces. Huh? Was that how I got killed? No, I was dead already. But no matter how many pieces were blown into, it's only a matter of time before we're back to how we were. Apart from that, since I'm undead, I would love to be summoned by the Zombie Master just once. Have you heard of him? He's very popular among the deceased. That's Returner Zombie, I think, or Zombie Returner, or Return to Zombie. I forgot the actual name, but it's something along those lines. I know it sounds silly from someone as puny as me, but it would just be nice someday. I even heard rumors that there are some whites who admire him so much they're trying to become masters themselves. I've seen a skull servant for... I'm trying to call him white because I just prefer the Japanese name. I've been a skull servant for a long time, so I'm careful to live within my limits. But there are those among us with a little more spunk. If you happen to come across any whites like that, please be kind to them. We might look like this, but we're mostly friendly folk. Oh, I've been speaking for a while now. I guess I better leave it here for tonight. It's no trouble. I haven't talked like that in a long time. Wait, no, I don't know who's talking right now. But it's time for me to return to my slumber. Let's talk some more if we ever meet again. See ya! Complete. Yeah, they're called. It's just called white. That card is just called white in the Japanese version. But for some reason, like, no, we can't just call it the creature it's based on. We have to change its name. We have to call him Skull Servant. That's why all the other cards are called white, like White Mare, White Lord, Lady in White. That's why they're all called that, and not Skull Servant, because Skull Servant is just supposed to be called white, because that's like a skeleton ghost thing. It's called a white. That's there's a mythical creature called a white, and it's just that's just a white. Is W-I-G-H-T. That's what the creature is supposed to be, but for some reason they decided no, we can't call it that. We have to call him Skull Servant. I hate it when they do that. I don't like it. Like, I don't like how they changed Cyclops to Hitotsume Giant. Like, just call him Cyclops. He's a Cyclops. Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. We have some setup here. We can, like, set this card. Activate this card. Then which one do we set as a question? I think maybe Arsenal Summoner just for searching. Because this card could destroy a monster, but I do like Arsenal Summoner. I say we do Arsenal Summoner. And pass right there. We're going to see how well this deck does, because if this card gets attacked into, it's going to have 3,100 defense. Okay, that card protects zombies from battle. You can, like, send this card to the graveyard to prevent a zombie from being destroyed, and also each zombie gains attack based on the amount of zombies you have on the field. Which, funnily enough, they're called, like, the Japanese name for them is undead, but it's spelled, like, undead. No, it's not undead dough, it's undead toe, which is weird. It bothers me. Unless I read that incorrectly, I hope so, because that's very incorrect. No one says undead. It's not like debt, like money, it's dead. Anyways, hold on a second, wait. So he would still gain 1,500 defense. I just don't know if I necessarily want to activate it myself. I think I'd prefer my opponent to attack into it. If that was if this was a person, they would not be dumb enough to do that. They would know, hey, you have this card which greatly strengthens your monsters when they're flipped face up. I should probably assume that it gains 1,500 defense. Even if this card had 0 defense, you would still not be able to destroy it. I don't understand the logic that was used there, if any. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get the combo working. We're actually going to get Guardian Baou to work. Let's effect now. Face up attack position. And now we can activate Power of the Guardians on Guardian Baou. Not Power of the Guardians, Mage Power 3,800 attack. Here we go! Look at that! Look at... Oh, he didn't get destroyed by battle, though. Oh, that's sad. He didn't get his extra 1,000 attack. But look at him! Look at how strong he is! Okay, that card only activates upon normal summoning. It can, like, mill a zombie. But it only works on normal summon, not special summon. End phase. I've never seen this card. This card's pretty new. Dora! Comes white. You can only use the effect of White Lord once per turn. If you have white or white king in your graveyard, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard up to the number of whites and white kings in your graveyard. You can banish this card. It's like it's pretty good. It's a pretty strong mill. If monster is flip summoned, you can special summon this card from your hand. I'd say this card, just because it's not doing anything for me right now. Send this card to the graveyard. Special summon. 裏側守備工事で特殊召喚。そしてカードを伏せる。And then we can go for battle, I guess. I don't need to activate that. We're just gonna... Oh no. Never mind, nothing happened. Never mind, that didn't do anything. He's just like, hey, look at this card! Look, I got this card right here! Before I lose, look at this guy! Look, he's my mate! I got the card too! Oh, isn't that cool? He's just really excited about that card. As the clock strikes midnight, two figures are bathed in the moonlight's soft glow. In this graveyard full of sleeping souls, yet another strange conversation takes place. Eh? Was it you who woke me up? Okay. A story? I'm just a typical white. And how about a story about my war days? What? You want to hear about something else? Why don't I tell you about my family then? My wife is a lady from a good family, and so beautiful that she is wasted on someone like me. Naturally, she's quite willful, but I love that about her. Anyway, I'm making myself blush. I have kids too. My oldest is a boy, the youngest a girl. I'm not sure if it's me or my wife who my son takes after the most in this department, but he's quite the rascal. Lately, he's been going around saying, I'm gonna be king someday, for some reason. Although I have to say, it's encouraging to hear. Kaizoku ni ore wa naru. Or Kaizoku, I don't know the particles. Even if the king he means happens to be the white king, a white above all others. That might sound nice, but the job actually comes with a lot of trials and tribulations. Oh, no. I wouldn't know firsthand, it's just what I heard. I have a daughter, too. And as her father, I might be biased, but she is absolutely adorable. It actually confounds me that such a lovely, sweet white could possibly exist. Of course, I worry about her being so tiny, but her older brother looks out for her. They're both great kids. I also have a few dogs, and they're so unbelievably energetic. It's tough with them always running all over the place. Are all dogs like that? It depends on the dog. Well, I suppose that's true. Whenever we go on walk, this is Marin, I think. It's Marin, right? So Marin, yeah, it's the skull dog. Okay, yeah. Whenever we go on walks, they seem to find it fun to steal my bones and dash away. They're so quick, it's hard to get the bones back. So Marin is based on that one real like Shiba Inu who like waited for his owner to come back for a long time, then he died because he like waited so long because he was so dedicated to waiting for his owner to come back. Marin is like the same as that. It's like the same concept, except he came back as a skeleton dog and now he has a different family. It has happened so many times that I don't even bother chasing them anymore. I just wait for them to get tired and drop my bones again. By the way, we've been on a family vacation before. Yes, a vacation. What of it? Come now, being as white doesn't prevent us from leaving the graveyard. However, I'd like to point out that this wasn't our fault. We did run into some issues at the airport. It's the guy from JoJo. It's JoJo. It's the guy who licks people. It's Zach Bucciaretti or whatever his name is. It's been a while since I read Golden Wind. The stress of it all almost killed me. Thankfully, that already happened. As it was, it just left me bone tired. It's a little undead joke there. But it was what it was, and it still had fun. The kids were so happy. Anyways, I think that's all the chat I have in me today. Oh no, I'm sorry that I kept speaking about myself. If we should meet again, I'd love to hear more about you. Now it's high time I go back to sleep. Good night. No white princess. That's good. Right. Okay. We still have not seen any of our new cards yet. I guess Junk Sleep is new, but I mean the super rares. I'd like to see some of the cards I spent all those resources on. That was not a challenge at all. They summoned like monsters and they didn't do anything. They did nothing in that duel. Nothing was accomplished by them. I was like, I'm fine with winning. I have no qualms with winning. I enjoy winning from time to time. However, I don't like winning when my opponent just throws. That's it's never really fun. I can't gloat about it. I cannot gloat about it. Okay, good starting turn. I mean, I'll also be setting something, but I'll be doing it in a more stylish way. I'm thinking Arsenal Summoner. This card. And set this card. Thing is, I guess we could theoretically get the glove to work. Yeah, I think now we use this. Put the card to add from your deck to your hand. I say Guardian Baou. Maybe not the best decision actually, because I just like him though. That card's banned in America. It's banned. It's not banned in Japan, I don't think, but still. Yeah, that's a problem. They're doing stuff now. Maybe I shouldn't be playing it so like laissez-faire. Now that it looks like my opponent's actually like taking the game seriously. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. I was hoping on exactly that not happening. Believe it or not. Karibos? But why? But why? What do you... Huh? Aw, that's... I actually don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that really affects me all that much, honestly. Now I'm going to set this card, I'm going to pass. He should be pretty strong if it gets attacked into. And if he gets destroyed, then that card's going to the graveyard. I think we're in a good position here. Yeah, it's a lot of cards. Isn't this card like limited or something? Or is that card like super, like the Magical Merchant? Oh, that's a whoo, whoo. It's a big boy. Hey, the big boy right there. I'm thinking on big boy. Oh dear. Okay, Unizombie, interesting choice. They're gonna sync. They probably gotta have synchros in there, right? What special summon add one World Legacy card. I was not expecting to have to use this on an opponent's card, but there he is. There's the glove. Look through my opponent's deck. I'm not seeing any spell cards. Don't those cards go to the graveyard? Weren't those cards supposed to go to the graveyard? It's like the shiny one. I like the shiny one. I want the shiny. Okay, that was dumb. That was pretty dumb. That was a pretty dumb move. Gonna send Toddler, Mashido, I think it's Mashido. Summon Mashido. I'm hoping I'm getting that correct. Why? But why though? But why? Why are they throwing? What's going on? Why? Why? Why are they doing any of this? I could do this. I could do this. That could be pretty good. I think we're gonna set it, put the babies to sleep, as it were. His spine is pretty good. We're quite a huge fan of spine here. Special summons spine in face down defense position. I think we can set Baou. Then we can set this card. We can flip summon this card, activate his effect to send another Mashido to the graveyard. To activate his effect to special summon a third copy of the little baby. I could activate this card now, just to get this card, like, what is it? 2,000 attacks? That'd be 3,500. Then I could attack this card, and then at that point, like, I'm gonna 3,500, but then again, 8,000. Maybe I have to do this now. Wait, 4,000. Is that... Can I do this? I think I could do this then. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I can do this. This card does something though, right? Wow. Wow. No, I'm not going to attack. You can attack this card, I guess. Then we got to... Maybe main phase 2? What do we do with main phase? I guess we could... Maybe... Wait, do I have any cards in my hand? I do not. Okay, I cannot use that card. Okay. I could use this. I could go into an Ixchis. That could be funny. Be mildly funny for a little bit. There's no spell traps on the field that I really care about. All right. Okay. I don't think we want to, because we have so much here. I don't even think we need to worry about anything. Unless, wait, did I have that one card in the graveyard? Did I screw myself over? I'm betting on a lot here. I'm betting on a lot here. This might have been a bad bet. 7,000 minus that. So. Wait, can I even do anything with that card though? Cannot. I think I threw the game. I lost on purpose. Okay, you have game. Just go. Just go. What are you doing? You're supposed to be better than this. Why are they BMing me? You're a robot. Wait, I think we're actually in a, this is good. Wait, this is good. Wait, this is really good. Wait, this is perfect. Set this card, and I can just destroy this guy. Maybe it's not perfect. Maybe it's not like perfect, but it's not bad. This could be worse. This could be a lot worse. Sadly, they don't seem to have any spell traps, which is not good for me. I can't hope that they're going to be stupid. Do I have any in the graveyard, though, is a question. I do not have any crawlers in the graveyard, so that's sad. That's tragic. I don't have any way of that doesn't work for me right now. I think they don't want I guess I could use this to get this card into attack position and then bring another card face down and then return this card back to face down defense position. Activate Angel to bring back... Let's do Arsenal Summoner face down. And then during the end phase, can activate Junk Sleep to return all the cards to face down. There's still hope. There is still hope. Because if he attacks any of these monsters, my field spell is going to destroy his king. There's nothing we can really do right now. Summon zombie monster from the deck to the graveyard. That's probably going to be another white or something along those lines. Another king of this kite. Fine, that's fine. That works. I don't think this card has piercing damage, so I don't think I have to worry about that. If it's a monster had piercing damage, I'd be in a pretty bad situation right now. Why this card in attack position? Are you gonna link summon or are you gonna sync? Okay, link summon. That's red is link, right? Sucker. The monster retribute summon. I don't think I want to do any of that quite yet. Are they gonna be dumb enough to attack one of my cards? Wait, what are they doing? Wait, what are they doing? Wait, what are they doing? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are they doing? Why? Why get rid of your like 9,000 attack monster to go into this card? I guess that theoretically they could probably... Okay, fair, I guess. You have the glove. You have the Nintendo Power Glove. No, there's no way they're this stupid, right? There's no way you're this stupid, right? What? They wanted to lose. They just wanted to lose. To be fair, I did play pretty well, but I think they didn't do too well. I did well, they didn't do well. I thought it was going to be like maybe once in a blue moon I might be able to summon the card and then not do anything with it. But so far, Guardian Baou is actually getting some decent mileage. I do like Tristana, so I'm pretty excited about this. I'm fine with getting Tristana cards. Yeah, I won't complain. I won't complain if they give me some nice UR or SR Tristanas. I won't scrap them. I'll keep them. Libromancer. I do love me some rituals. I do love me some rituals. Does that mean anything though? But does any of this mean anything though? Apparently it does. Okay, that's a good sign. Multiple destruction. If both players have 3 or more cards in their hand, each player places their entire hand on the bottom of the deck in any order. Also, you lose LP equal to the total number of cards returned to the deck by this effect times 300. Each player draws 5 cards. That's a pretty good card. Rovlich? What are you doing here? Hey, what are you doing here, you big bum? You schmuck, what are you doing here, huh?
Okay, that was the first recording where I went through the white gate. Now we move on to the second recording I did where I try to conquer the new terminal world gate with my Guardian Baou deck.
I did do something real quick. I crafted Ultimate Great Insect. I got rid of the Gen X Link monster, Elblich, and that one like Lightsworn Fusion Dragon to get this card. Now the only card I'm missing now is this card. They don't have, because I have this deck in real life. This is a deck I have IRL. And the only card I'm missing is Diabolantis, the Menacing Mantis. That card's pretty good. I do think this card's more important as far as how this deck works. But Diabolantis has some really good graveyard setup, so I would like to get that card eventually. So if I get URs, my priority is going to be to buff this deck. However, save changes. Now that that's all said, we're going to have to continue to play Guardian Baou. Just at least one more duel. At least one more. I think maybe we're going to do some more. We're going to do some more solo stuff because I cannot survive in any sort of competitive scenario with this deck. I love you. You know I love you. But I can't take you anywhere. I cannot take you anywhere, Mr. Baou. We're gonna skip the reading this time because I did keep in the reading from last time just because I thought it was funny. Newly empowered Gen X. Oh, okay, so this is like the new Gen X stuff. I don't know how any of this works. You could normal summon a Gen X monster with the effect of repair Gen X controller each time you add one to your hand by drawing. Okay, because Gen X do search a bit. This is one of the cards. This is the card that I got rid of very recently in order to get the insect fusion. Normal summon magma. Add one level 2 R Gen X. Gen X Turing. There's a lot of Gen X cards. Oh, this is one of the new ones. Okay. To your opponent's main phase, if you control a Gen X monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and immediately after the effect resolves, synchro summon one Gen X synchro monster. You can only use the effect of R Gen X Turing once per turn. This card on the field can be treated as 1 or 3. But it can be treated as 1, 2, or 3. That's also really good. The thing is, it does not treat itself as Gen X controller. A repair. Okay. Then add one Gen X monster from your graveyard to your hand. Add magma to the hand. And then I guess special summon magma. Once per chain. I guess this isn't a once per turn, is it? That's pretty good. It's not once per turn, it's once per chain, which is very good. Gen X Crusher. Notice when you can add. Okay, we're really okay. This is really popping. This card really just fixes everything, doesn't it? That's a really good card. Holy crap! Gen X Turbo. Good summon. This is really good. Oh my god. That's like insane. That's insane. Oh, it just keeps going. Holy crap. It just keeps going. Where's the tuner though? Okay, there's the tuner. I was expecting controller. I guess this is fine. I guess this works. Okay, I guess we're not doing Birdman yet. Use turning. Okay. Field mark. This is awesome. Being able to actually summon Gen X card like synchro monsters like first turn. Oh, it's okay. I wasn't paying attention what the actual materials were supposed to be. That's insane. They just fixed Gen X with one card. Activate Birdman. Return Crusher to the hand. Okay, and then the card was added to the hand so we can summon him again. That's insane! That's insane! Undyne's not a... Wait, this isn't the other... This is a different Undyne, okay. So Gen X Synchro Monster, you can target 2 Gen X Monster graveyard, add them to your hand. We're going to Synchro Summon first, or... I think we're probably going to Synchro Summon and then activate that. Arms of Gen X Return... Wait, what? Arms of Gen X Return 0. That's a nonsense name right there. That's a gobbledygook name. That's so cool. Oh my god. Wait, okay, so this is Ally of Justice, though. They fixed Ally of Justice, too. No. No, this isn't Ally of Justice. Okay, it's not Ally of Justice. This card's Ally of Justice, but this card isn't. Okay, that's very good. Okay, that's good. Destroy the set's card. Back with Field Marshal. If it destroys a card, you can draw one card. Are we gonna search again? Okay, we're not gonna search. Okay, that's fine. Now they gotta fix worms, though. Now they gotta fix worms. But now you have to fix worms, okay? You have to fix worms now. Okay, that was very cool. That was actually very impressive. Now we have to play Guardian Baou against that. I guess we might be playing worms though. Worms are not very good. I don't think I have many. Okay, worms aren't. They don't target attributes. That's ally of justice. So I don't. I was gonna say, well, at least I don't have any light types, but that's a completely different deck. Okay, that card's not very good. It's okay. It's like as far as worms go, that's one of the few worms you'd like want in your deck. Okay, we can use this card. We don't really use the extra deck very much, so let's banish 6 to draw 2. Okay, all right, that's good. That's a good start. A good start right there. Right there, that says one good stats, I'd say. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. I would say we would want Arsenal Summoner. I think Angel. Angel. We said Angel. And then we end turn. Large invasive species. Lists. Why would you normal summon Ugly? What is wrong with you? There's something fundamentally wrong with you if you would do something like that. Yeah, that card's pretty good. Okay, maybe they're tributing. They're doing a tribute deck. I do use that card in my tribute deck. That might be a problem. If they're going to tribute summon. They're not going to tribute summon. Why are you not going to tribute summon? Angel will activate to special summon Arsenal Summoner face down. And now they're going to tribute summon. They're going to give me Worm, aren't they? Okay, they're going to give me Ugly. I say we activate this card now. Going to change this card to attack position. To search out Guardian Baou. Okay, now we can get Guardian Baou on the field. We can give him like 2,300 attack. With this card and this card. Alright, okay. And then we can use this card to summon himself. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best. I'm gonna go into face-up attack position. Okay, that did not summon this guy. Technically that was not a flip summon, that was just a position change, I suppose. I guess we could use this card on Guardian Baou. To give him some protection. Let's normal summon one monster. I could use that to summon this card. To tribute summon. I think we're going to do that. I'm going to tribute these two. Bring out this card. We're going to activate his effect. To search out this card. We're going to attack with this card. And attack with this card. And then during the main phase 2, we activate this card. And activate its effect to special summon the Crawler in face down defense position. This is how you play Guardian. This is how Guardian Baou was meant to be played. I'm surprised this is working as well as it is. I'm actually surprised. Do we have any crawlers in the I do not have any crawlers in the graveyard. Okay, this banishment's fine. This banishment's fine. Hold on, which crawler do I have here? Wait, no, I think I do want to activate this. Hold on. Should have activated this the moment it was, I forgot that this card destroys spell traps. Forgot that card destroys spell traps. I should have done that before they special summoned. I don't think I care about that. So during my opponent's turn, they gains 300 defense. And that card's defense is for 400. So it has like 700 defense. So it's nothing I need to worry about at all. That's nothing. We're going to also destroy the field spell just because I can. Alright. Now we could theoretically link summon into the link 2. I think we might do that. This card right here is pretty good. This card's pretty good in case you haven't heard that. It's a pretty good card. Pretty sweet card right here. And I want to destroy this card to get Baou some attack points. Look at him go! Look at him go! 3,300! Yeah, since I summoned this card, I'm going to use it. Alright, there we go. That's how you play. That's how you get use out of a bad card. That's how you get use out of a bad card. Now let's try the actual, like, challenge. This one should actually be, like, a big deal. Or at least some level of challenge. The first one was nothing. That was nothing. That was worms. It was a typical worm deck. Of course, they're not going to do anything of any note. It's a worm deck. Of course, I can beat worms. It'd be sad if I couldn't. I'm glad with the performance, but it's nothing spectacular. Okay, this is Crystron. 1,500 defense. You can't. That card doesn't even have any use right now. You can't even use that.
Grand Spiritual Art. Ichirin negates your opponent's first monster effect activation each turn, but it only does so if you also have a spellcaster-type monster with 1,500 defense. There's also a secondary effect that allows you to reveal a spellcaster monster in your hand to add one monster with 1,500 attack and 200 defense that has the same attribute as the spellcaster you revealed. Without the spellcaster monster, there's no reason to activate the field spell, as it's just a sitting duck that can be easily destroyed.
Now this should be very good. This will mean that if these cards don't get destroyed, this means that when a card is flipped face up, it gains 3,000 attack and 3,000 defense. So this card would have 5,000 defense. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Well, that's a problem. This might be an issue. Is that Link Rebo? Link Spider? There's no way you have a normal monster in your hand. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You utter buffoon! Why do you want to lose so badly? To read my cards! Wait, what are you doing? Wait. It's already over. But it's already over. Surely you understand this. Set the card face down, and then we can, like, set this. Just manually just set this card. As opposed to trying to use its effect. And then we can use that card to bring back another monster and flip something face down. There we go. Now they're going to be stupid enough to attack into one of my monsters that they're going to lose. No way you would do that. What are you doing? Why? Oh, how did you get worse? Why is that card such a problem for AI? Why is the Hidden Terrors of the Deep such a huge problem for the... Why can they not fathom that card? Why are they incapable of understanding that card? It's just... If the card's face down... I think even a Duel Links AI would understand that. I feel like usually if you have a deterrent like that, like a Duel Links AI would be like, yeah, I don't want to... I'm just not going to attack. I don't understand. Tenny? I guess there's normal monsters. There's like, okay, there's one normal monster in a Gen X deck. Unless I'm forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure there's just the one. Do I even want to do this? I guess I could. They might be like deterred from attacking. Because surely they would understand that this would mean that the card gets destroyed if they attack into it, right? But even if they destroy it, gets destroyed. They don't destroy it, it gets destroyed. Okay. End phase. End phase. The end of the turn. But why? What? How? But I thought this was supposed to be good. I thought she was supposed to be like good at the game. Maybe this card. Guess this card then. Because I can't activate a time reloader then is the problem. That's a sad thing, is I can't activate time reloader. I forgot to grab the shiny one. The shiny one's better. I could summon this. I could just like set this card. I think what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna boost this card's attack like crazy. Maybe this card. Maybe how about just both of them? How about just both of them? Just screw it, both of them. No hand traps, right? No like white princess or anything of the sort. You're just going to lose. The deck is not supposed to be unstoppable. Why are my opponents are just very stupid? Okay, this card destroys a spell trap. There is no spell trap on the field that I would want to destroy. If they activate a spell trap or set something or do something, then I would activate that. But right now, there's no reason for me to do that. There's no tuners on the field yet. That's a good thing. However, they could still use the Link monster. That's not the Link monster I was thinking of, but that does work. That does get the job done. That will get the job done. As far as summoning one synchro monster, but now they're gonna summon controller. They're figuring out which controller to summon. I assume. Which one has the right... Okay, that one has the right vibes. Good to know. That one just felt right. So presumably this card would have at least 2,600 attack, right? Okay, that's... Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. The only smart move they've done so far. I was hoping they'd continue to be stupid. What are you doing? What? Okay. Now, okay. They do have a plan. I guess. Never mind. Never mind. They don't know what they're doing. What? Okay, maybe now. Okay, that card is 3,000 defense, attack. Sure, I guess that's a good card. That's a good card. I guess that's a pretty good card. Congratulations. I guess. Flip summon this card. I don't want to activate the effect. However, I guess I would activate this card, right? I guess this card. I do have a crawler in the graveyard, so I could change both of them to face down defense position. And actually, would I want to do that? Because then the card's not in the graveyard. Yeah, this might. I think I'm throwing here. Yeah, I should not have done that. That was actually really bad. That was a bad move. Okay, I can come back from this. I'm allowed to misplay every once in a while. I'm just catching the stupidity of my opponent. Surely they would attack this card. I guess I could activate this now. So search out that one card. Defense position, and then we're going to search out Power the Guardians. We don't need Baou quite yet. We don't need flips in the graveyard. Again, that's very sad. Oh, spell trap on field, spell trap on field, spell trap on field. Me just crush, kill, destroy. Crush, kill, destroy. Son of a bitch! I don't want to activate that now. It's not fun anymore. You ruined it. You ruined it. I guess I'll search out another world armor. I guess. I could just summon the other world armor, like normal summon it. That could work. So we can just crash into okay, so I have activated that effect, so I would not be able to summon that card. But I think this is the right thing. I think this is the right thing to do. I think this is the right play. Wait, what? So normal summon card is on the field. You can target one face-up monster with a special summon extra deck. Return both that monster and this card to the hand. Does that help me, though? I guess that helps. Because they use a lot of resources to get that card in the field. And now we have a monster that has like protection as well as that level of attack. So I think we are in a better position than they are in. The thing is, we do not want to use this card right now. There's no reason to use this card, which is sad. Because we would lose our equipped spell. That would be not good. So right now we can't do anything. There's no, like, we have no responses. Unless they flip summon, which I don't think is going to happen. There's not much we can do. They don't have anything either, which is good. Because 10E only really works if you have a bunch of normal monsters. And this deck doesn't really have enough normals to really support a 10E style, I don't think. I think we go after this card. I think we target this card. I don't know what they're doing. I don't trust them. It's a tuner. I do not want my opponent to have tuners. No son of mine's going to be using tuners. Okay, there's another tuner. That's not very good. Link summon. Okay. Do they have any 10Es, though? They do have 10Es. They're going to go back into that one card. Going to go back into the Link 3, right? That wouldn't really do anything for them because... what are you doing? Are they going to Link climb back into the... Shaman? Shaman can do stuff, right? Where's my graveyard special summon it? So I guess they're just Link climbing now. What are you doing? Oh, but that doesn't... But that... Your card's still... But you still lost! Congratulations, you destroyed my equip spell at the cost of losing the game! I don't think that's a good trade-off. That doesn't seem like a very good trade-off. That seems like a bad decision. That seems pretty bad. Okay, we cleared 2 gates with Guardian Baou. I don't feel like I accomplished much, though. I feel like I was allowed to win. I feel like my opponents wanted to lose more than I wanted to win.